Arnhem Land at the Thylacine Sacred Rock Site. Inside one of the caves up here, there is actually a depicted thylacine there. A lot of people refer to this as the Tasmanian Tiger Stone Country. This is where I plan to paint today. All the long spear grass that you can see in front, it's very tall because there's been a lot of rain. Sacred Stone Country. And now I'm just made a start. I'm sitting down here in front of the escarpment. And it's my first impression of the stripiness of this country. Work out in the bush, as you can see, small stool, tarp, lots of material, lots of ants, bull ants at the moment, lots of mosquitoes, flies. It's just what you have to put up with. What a magical place this is. It's their most sacred area in Arnhem Land. And it's where the bones, this is really, the Sacred Stone Country is like one huge burial ground. Most of the people nowadays live at East Arnhem Land. I feel really extremely privileged to be here. This is a painting I did up in West Arnhem Land, the Sacred Stone Country. And this is the thylacine area. There is actually a thylacine depicted on the wall in one of the caves up here. I've just corrected the sky a little, and I'm just going to sign it. I think I'm fairly happy with that one. Right, here we are back in the Stone Country again, and it's late afternoon, and here's our guide, Ryan, who's sitting beside a tree contemplating, and I thought I'd do a painting, the spirit figure here, contemplating the pathway into the Stone Country. This is the beautiful rock plum tree. The Aboriginal people use the bark to varnish their tools to make them last. Such a beautiful tree. Lovely bark.
Couple layers here. We've got from ancient drawings and handprints and stencils, things that have already been painted over, to modern day firearms. Not being modern day, these are probably 1700 flintlock rifles that they've seen.
You see lots of fish.
Absolutely. We've got the Saratoga, we've got a black brim, a catfish with the whiskers at the top there.
Right.
And then we've got a couple of beautiful intricate female forms here. This lady coming down here with her arms up to the sides.
Right.
And down the bottom there, the head there, the breasts, body, genitals. And this one here has also got anklets on it. So anklets can symbolise mourning. So she may perhaps be mourning, but again, it could be, we can't specify exactly because otherwise it's we weren't there to hear the story.
Right.
So, and again, another beautiful female figure here, the white head there, wide arms coming down. Again, the legs always seem to be sort of this distended back into the body here.
Right.
And the hands coming down, again, the arms there.
What's that big white shape that I can see up in the air?
Well, you've got this whole big ochre figure here.
Is it a boat or something?
We do have a boat just around the corner there,
Right.
absolutely.
Look at what that is.
So again, a lot of it's got
figures. Oh, look, there's the face and the hands.
Yeah, there's this huge
and the
big
body.
figure here that could be to symbolise a spiritual being with the three fingers, and it's said to perhaps be an image of greed because it's so big.
So fat.
Yeah.
Yeah, well fed.
And again, you've just got, more faint bodies through here, another one through here, faint female figure.
Great, thank you,
Through
Cam.
here. And then if we just come around the corner here, see that the
look at
white is probably one of the first
more recent
paints to it doesn't penetrate the stone like
Right. So how many years old?
so this could be up to about 500 years, maybe 1,000
Right,
at the most, but
because it's white.
Yes, exactly, and you can see also that it's painted straight over the top of some ochre.
Yes.
Ochre will not seep through white paint, so if the white paint goes on there, it protects it makes a barrier, whereas the red ochre is actually like a stain, like you would stain wood.
So some of those earlier paintings, though, could be how old do you think?
Oh, they could be anywhere up to tens of thousands of years old, absolutely, because again, you've got layer upon layer upon layer. It was, once you've told your story, no one can use your artwork, but they can paint over the top of it because that story's already been told.
Right.
So yeah, so again, you've got more fish over the side here, a nice big barramundi down here. That could symbolise a net, perhaps. It's again would be speculation, but yeah, it's interesting to see that ship there. While it hasn't been positively identified, you would say it's got an Asian influence there, possibly from the Macussum traders.
I gather everyone's got their own story.
That's
when they
right.
Do the painting. So
yeah.
maybe someone who wants to catch some fish might draw a painting.
Absolutely,
of the fish,
absolutely, and just because, well, essentially they had two things on their mind. These gentlemen, it was either sex or food.
Right.
So that's why all the paintings are done
today.
That's right. All the paintings here are done by males. The women didn't paint.
Look at this.
So
Isn't that awesome.
Well,
and the
I
colour.
think this girl over here is absolutely spectacular. Come in close and have a good look at her, and the intricacies and brush strokes that you see inside here is just amazing. Just one, like, there's individual brush strokes there are just sensational all through. Again, with the legs sort of stretched up.
Yes.
Hands coming down through here, head starting to fade a little bit, and breast here, body come down. Again, just
awesome.
Always depicting the ladies. They are, and again we have another one here. They generally make their heads this sort of quadrilateral dimensions, but more like a kind of a
macropod.
So a macropod is being like a small wallaby or something. So it's obviously you've got the nose coming out here, the two ears at the top, isn't it? It's good. I just love this one.
Lovely.
Yeah, and you got the hands out the front, coming down to the back legs, and the tail coming down the bottom there. Yeah.
Thank you, Cameron.
Magnificent.
This is part of the beautiful West MacDonald Ranges in Central Australia. Love the rich ochre of the sand. And here we are, beautiful Mallee. I think this is where I might paint. I've made a start on the painting, and I'm really captured by the beautiful red sand. And up into the backdrop. Can hear the bird song, all the wonderful wildflowers, and the famous West MacDonald Ranges in the background. And around through the wildflowers and into the beautiful blue mallee that you can see.